We're here at SlatorCon Zurich with Dr. Germán Basterra, Translation Manager of Nestlé. Germán, Nestlé is one of the world's largest food and beverage companies. Mm-hmm. But what is Nestlé GLOBE, and what was your role in its rollout?
Okay, Nestlé GLOBE is a corporate initiative that started over 15 years ago with three major objectives. To implement business best practices throughout the company, to create a unified data management and data standards, and last but not least, to harmonize the IT infrastructure and system landscape. Okay. In fact, that meant a massive SAP rollout, and my role at the time in Zone Europe was to consult and work with the market so that they would choose the right language and translation strategy, and to overview the translation of the systems and of the training materials.
Were these the primary considerations in the translation and content lifecycle? And if so, what were the other main elements of this approach?
Well, obviously, if you have, at the same time rolling out new systems and documentation, training, you need to make sure that they are aligned, and you need a certain sort of centralization, Also considering the massive amount of users, we're talking about over 100,000 users, the large amounts of training material, so you just need some form of centralization. Then we realize over time that it's not enough to get a single vendor or to have a central budget, so you need to also implement a number of tools that support you in the process. And that was one of the considerations for us to develop in that direction.
Okay, so in addition to vendor management, what were some of the other benefits to this approach that you were able to realize?
Well, as I mentioned, by really implementing the whole localization technology stack, from translation management system to automatic translation engines, and so on and so forth, then we are able to really manage, or at least are trying to manage the whole content end-to-end for these very complex processes.
Excellent. Thank you very much.